What's up, guys? It's Marissa with Barely Keeping It Together, and today I am going to do a review of Studio McGee for Target's second line coming out on September 13th. I'm going to share with you all my favorite items, what I'm going to be buying, and the things I think are just a little too trendy. I'm Marissa. I'm a borderline crazy dog mom, a landlord, a DIYer, an interior design obsessed pop culture enthusiast, a real estate entrepreneur, and I'm simultaneously managing a long distance relationship while working full time. I'm the kind of woman who doesn't have the patience to get through this recording. So let's get into it. This is Barely Keeping It Together. If you guys remember earlier in quarantine, Shay McGee and Studio McGee came out with their first line for Target and everything sold out right away. Now, I think that because it was purchasable home decor items online and we were all at home in quarantine, everything sold out like this. But there's a lot of hype again, and I think things are destined to sell out very quickly again. So what I want to do with you guys today is go through what my favorite items are and what I'm going to be buying. So let's jump into it. There are a couple of furniture lines that Shay came out with this time that I think are going to be hugely popular because we get that Studio McGee look at Target pricing in furniture. Before, her line was mostly home decor items and lighting and art and things like that, whereas now we're going to have some larger scale pieces. The lines that I am absolutely loving are the Pleasant Grove line and the Springville line, and then I absolutely love the South Coast writing desk. So let's get into what these lines are and what I like about them. So the Springville line is all the black furniture with the lighter wood caning. She has a TV stand, a bookcase, and a desk. And then I also think there's actually a dining chair as well. I'm gonna show you guys all of those items right over here so you know what I'm referring to as I go through my favorite items. But I love the caning, which is like all the rage right now. And if you guys ever look at chairs, particularly like the black chairs with the caning back, those are generally like very expensive, and to get those at Target pricing is really great. Now, I do wanna say, I think that the Studio McGee line for Target, it's like, imagine it's a scale, right? So we have Target pricing, normal McGee & Co pricing, and the Studio McGee for Target line is like here. So like something that normally would be like $150 at Target is like $200, $225 if it's in the Studio McGee line, because they know they can get a little bit of a premium with it having that Studio McGee for threshold sort of name on it. So let's go through what some of the pricing is on these items. So the console that they have, I think, is absolutely stunning. Black console with the cane doors and then black knobs is $329, and that is a 60-inch console. Then they have a writing desk, which is $229, and they have a bookcase, which I don't think I have the price handy on here, but I think that the writing desk is like a little more expensive than a Target desk should be. I actually considered getting this desk for my new bedroom, but I decided that I think $229 for a Target quality desk is a little too expensive, and I don't know, it's just not my ideal desk. Now, another desk that they have in this line I think is gorgeous. Sorry, it's in the Studio McGee line. It's not in the Springville line, is the South Coast large writing desk. I'm gonna put it right here. It actually looks a lot like a CB2 desk. I actually think it's a little bit of a dupe for this CB2 desk, and I will show you that CB2 desk here, which I wanna say is like $749-ish. They both have the black iron legs, but the Target one has the wooden top and the CB2 has a marble top. I don't think I'm gonna get either of them, but I really considered getting this South Coast desk and painting the top white to try to dupe the CB2 one, because I think the CB2 desk is absolutely gorgeous. Downside to these desks is none of them have storage, or these two desks that I'm referring to right now don't have storage. So if you're actually looking for places to like store your office supplies, not the move. It's just a very chic piece. Now, the Studio McGee South Coast desk is $399, which is a lot of money for a desk from Target, to be honest with you. I think the desk that I have from Target right now was like $90. So $400 is a lot of money. It is 56 inches wide, which is a rather large desk. I don't know. You guys might catch me with this desk later on. I could, subject to change, honey. I could change my mind and end up with this desk. But as of right now, I'm not gonna spend $400 on a Target desk, but I think it's gorgeous. Now let's get into another furniture line that they have, the Pleasant Grove line. There is a console table, a coffee table, and 2 different side tables that I saw. There might also be other products in the line. I'm thinking about getting the side table for my bedroom. I'm not sure that I'm going to. I'll show you both options of the side tables. There's one that's $99 that's smaller, and one that's $199 that's larger and has a little bit of a different base. I also think the coffee table is stunning, and it is $319. Again, I think that's a little expensive for a Target coffee table, but it is a marble top, and let's see the dimensions. So it's 32 inches wide. If you guys are considering getting a coffee table from this line, or really anywhere like a Target, measure in advance, because I have found that Target and other box stores tend to make these smaller coffee tables, and you think it's a good deal, and then you get it home and it seems too small for your space. So measure to see if 32 inches is appropriate for your space. It very well could be. The coffee table I had an issue with from Target, I want to say, was 26 inches. So that was significantly smaller than this coffee table, but nonetheless, $319 for a coffee table that you could easily find at a West Elm for, you know, honestly, probably triple the price is a good deal. I think it's a really beautiful piece. It's got the black metal legs and then the marble top, and it's round. I think it's really a beautiful piece. I just don't have the space or the need for it. Now, the Pleasant Grove marble top console table is also stunning for beside or behind a sofa or in an entry. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It is a little reminiscent, to be honest with you, of a dupe for Restoration Hardware. And it is 30 inches wide. So it is a nice piece if you have a smaller entryway. I think that it could be gorgeous. And now this rings in at only $149. I will say, I think that is a very good deal. If you guys are looking for a console table, $149 for a marble table from the Studio McGee line is a great deal. Now from the original line that I'm hoping they come out with, again, so on this launch on September 13th, they're going to have not only new pieces, but they're going to relaunch a lot of the items that were sold out from their original line. And so there was a console table, the woven drawer console table, that is black with gold hardware. It is $299, and it is, let me tell you the dimensions. It is 60 inches wide, so it is a really good size console table for an entryway. I'm actually hoping we can get our hands on this and put this in the entryway of our new house. It sort of has a campaign kind of vibe to it. It's a large sort of plain black console table with gold hardware, and then there's some black caning on there as well. So I love that piece as well. Okay, so now I want to get into the lighting, because honestly, in my opinion, the lighting is what stole this collection, honey. It just took us from here to here. No, but in all seriousness, the lighting game that she pulled out is like the level of lighting that you see from Studio McGee, but it really is at those much more attainable prices. I feel like the lighting is, I don't have words, but thank you for coming out with this lighting. So there's a couple lines of lighting, the metal pendants and wall lights. It's like a collection of metal lighting that has a 2-arm chandelier. It has 2 sizes of pendant for the ceiling. It has wall sconces, and it has table lamps, and it is stunning. I will show you them right here so you know what I'm referring to. I absolutely love the sconces. I think they are gorgeous. I wish I had a use for them. As you click in to all of the sconces, one of the amazing things for us apartment dwellers, or, well, I guess I'm not an apartment dweller, but I was for a long time. But those of us who are not electricians, all of the sconces are wall plug sconces. So it gives us the ability to have that high-end sconce on our wall without having to do plumbing. Why would you do plumbing? Without having to do electrical work, you just plug it right in and it just looks everything of the sort, honey. So all of the wall sconces are gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this metal wall sconce in black and gold. Personally, I'm vibing the black, but the golds are gorgeous as well. And all those products I've named so far all come in black and gold, and they're really gorgeous. I think the large ceiling pendants above an island would be gorgeous. It's a little farmhouse for our house, so it's not going to work for us, but I absolutely love the large metal pendant ceiling light. I think it is just stunning, and it really gives that signature Shay McGee look. If you watch any of her spaces on YouTube, Pinterest, you follow them on Instagram, you know that that's sort of her signature vibe. Now the buffet stick metal lamp is what I will be buying. Over my dead body am I missing these lamps. So I think that for that console table I told you about, we're going to get 1 or 2 of the gold. I'll show you those here. And then I'm going to be getting the black for my bedroom for my desk, and I'll show you that here too. I am so in love with this. This is a very higher end look of a lamp, of that long, skinny base and then the shade. It is, I've never seen a lower price dupe for the higher end designer items of this. So seeing that in these collection, I think is super exciting, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this line from Target. And then, so in terms of lighting, she also has other sconces and table lamps. I will show you some of them here. They're absolutely gorgeous. I won't be buying, I don't know. I've debated about one other of the floor lamps, but I think I'm gonna go with an IKEA lamp looking at my design plan. She also has a natural, what is it called? It's called the ceramic table lamp natural, and it is $55. If I hadn't done the lamp dupes that I'm gonna show you in upcoming video, I think I would have gone ahead and bought these. These are $55. I think it's a great deal. You see things like this in Lulu in Georgia and at the McGee & Co shop for $300 to $500, and this is $55. So I think that that is a steal of a deal. Oh, something else I wanted to mention to you guys is this Surfside round wood edge table. I will insert it here. Is almost identical to the buffet dining table from West Elm that I will show you here. Now, I already own the West Elm table, and I think it's kind of cool to see that you could use it because it has a mid-century look to it, that you could use it in this sort of like traditional transitional light vibe that is signature of Shay's style. So I'm excited to try to style my existing mid-century West Elm table sort of the way that Shay would style this Surfside round table that she has in her line. And I will tell you, the Shay version of this table is not as wide. Mine's 30 inches wide. This is 24 or 26, but this one's only 119 and mine was 250. So definitely a good dupe if you guys like that table from West Elm already. What else did I want to share with you guys? Okay, so some of the items that I did not get my hands on the first time that Shay launched the line with Target is the wood bead garland. Now, yes, these are extremely trendy, potentially a little too trendy, but I love them, and I didn't get my hands on it, and it's only $25, and it's like, it's pretty big, like it's like not as, I don't know how to describe it. It's got like some heft to it, which makes it feel higher end. So I'm definitely gonna buy 1 or 2 of the wood garlands when the line comes out, if they're available. They're only $25, so you'll definitely see me getting those. And to be honest, I think that might be all that I get, but that doesn't mean that that's all that I love. I think there is a lot of great stuff in this line. Okay guys, to get into the controversial stuff of the things that I'm not that into and I think are a little too trendy, Blue, my pup, has joined. He is here to protect me if you don't like my opinions. Anyway, I'm going to share the things that I just don't know. I don't see as timeless. They're not my style. And to be honest, I think might be regrettable purchases. So the first thing I'm going to get into is Arvin. I love you. I love your channel. I love your Instagram. I think you are everything of the sort, honey. Do not hate me. I think that the Elroy Sherpa seating collection is too trendy, looks cheap, and won't age well in decor. I will show you guys what that is right here so you know what I'm talking about, but I am not about Sherpa furniture. I think that it's going to be very 2020, and in 2022 we're gonna go, oh, that looked very 2020. I also don't think it will age. I just don't think it's the vibe. There's not a lot that I have to say other than that. Now, if you do want that Sherpa look, my suggestion would be, instead of buying a $250 chair or a $90 stool, would be to get one of the boucle throws from the collection for $40. They do come in, I want to say, 3 different colors. I am eyeing the taupe boucle throw, and that actually might be in my cart. Come midnight on the 13th is this boucle throw in the tan color. I think it gives us that Sherpa vibe. I think it looks warm, cozy, but it's not something, 1, we're gonna regret purchasing, or 2, is gonna feel like super dated. Like these soft goods, like pillows, throws, those sort of things, those are things that you move through quickly in terms of trendy decor, and they're not staple pieces like the furniture in your room. Next thing that I am not that into, and I'm sorry guys, is the super large wall art. She has a couple pieces. I'm going to show you the Sunset Mesa medium in a wood framed wall canvas. It is 27 by 47. Now, I am not vibing it because it's ugly. I actually think that it is quite attractive. I just think that you and I can spend $70 so much better either DIYing our own canvas, going to HomeGoods, trying a project with a friend. I just think that there's like, you can go to Goodwill. There's a lot of other ways that you can spend $70 on large scale art and make your space look more unique. If you get up close to these canvases, it very much looks like printed on canvas, and it just looks cheap to me. And I think the idea of bringing Shay McGee into our homes is to make our houses look more expensive, more luxe, like we had Shay come and design our home, not like we bought a printed canvas from Target. So I'm gonna give a thumbs down and a no to the $70 canvas from the Studio McGee line. I just think we can get larger scale art that looks more high-end in our home for $70 in other ways. What else did I say was a no? Now, okay, so guys, don't hate me. There's a couple things that are trendy, but they're just not personally my style. I do like, I'm not bohemian, and I feel like these pieces are a little bohemian. So there is the holiday curved wood bookshelf in brown. It is $229. I will insert that here so you know what I am talking about. It's just that curved frame. It's very 80s. I don't know. I don't need to personally bring the 80s back. I was born in the 80s, and that was good enough for me. It's just not the vibe for me. It might be the vibe for you. If it is your style, if you are bohemian and like a little more, I don't know the word besides bohemian that I'm looking for, but if you're bohemian, this could look great in your space. It's just not my style. The next piece that is also not my style is seagrass. I'm sorry, Arvin, I feel like this is a personal attack on you, and I love you. I think your taste is like impeccable. But the seagrass lamp, there is a ceiling medallion or a ceiling lamp, and then there's also a table lamp. Seagrass isn't for me. It just feels too beachy, a little bohemian. It's just not who I authentically am. So those pieces are gonna be a no for me. They also feel very trendy and of the moment. And I don't want a chandelier that feels like it's 2020, and then again, like in a couple years, it's like, oh, that looks dated. I would rather have pillows and throws and those sort of things that are easy to switch out. if I want to. Now, that doesn't mean I don't like all things woven. There are some gorgeous baskets in this line. I think they are overpriced. If you go to HomeGoods, you can find really nice quality baskets for a lot lower prices. $50, $60 is a lot of money for a basket, in my opinion. Okay, I know Serena and Lily is like double that, but I prefer HomeGood pricing. I prefer to spend $16 to $25 on a basket, so don't shoot me. But if you guys are willing to spend a little bit more money, I also think Shay has some gorgeous baskets in her line. Okay, you guys, that's what I thought of Studio McGee's line for Target launching on the 13th. Leave me a comment below. What are you guys putting in your cart to buy right away? And what are the pieces that you're gonna pass on? I would love for you to sound off and let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. It definitely helps my channel. And also, if you'd like to subscribe here, I would love to continue to make videos for you. I will talk with you soon. Bye, guys.